everyone, welcome to IAS Darshana. I hope you all are doing very well. So without wasting any of our time, let's move to the topics of the day. Today's topic is the 6th ASEAN India Digital Ministers ADGMIN meeting held with the theme Adaptive ASEAN. The 6th ASEAN India Digital Ministers meeting was held virtually today, reaffirming the shared commitment of ASEAN member states and India to deepen cooperation in digital domain. The meeting was co-chaired by Shri Amit Agarwal, Secretary, Department of Telecommunications, Government of India, and Shri Nguyen Man Hung, Minister of Science and Technology of Vietnam. The ADGMIN is an annual forum of telecom and digital ministers from the 11 ASEAN member states, which is Brunei, Cambodia, Indonesia, Laos, PDR, Malaysia, Myanmar, Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, Timor-Leste, and Vietnam, along with ASEAN's dialogue partners including Australia, Canada, China, and the European Union, India, Japan, and the Republic of Korea, New Zealand, Russia, the United Kingdom, and the United States. The meeting deliberated on key issues aimed at strengthening regional digital cooperation with a focus on digital inclusion and integration. The meeting acknowledged the adoption of the ASEAN-India Joint Statement on advancing digital transformation at the 21st ASEAN-India Summit on 10th October 2024 in Vientiane, Laos, PDR, aimed to strengthening cooperation on digital public infrastructure, financial technology, cyber security, artificial intelligence, capacity building and knowledge sharing, and sustainable financing and investment. The meeting also noted the progress made in implementing the cooperation activities in the ASEAN India 2025 Digital Work Plan through capacity building programs. Additionally, the meeting welcomed the ASEAN India Digital Work Plan of 2026, which includes the themes ICT training capacity building programs, the India ASEAN Regulators Conference, and deployment of telecom ICT solutions. The meeting also welcomed operationalization of a special ASEAN India Fund for Digital Future. Addressing the meeting, Shri Amit Agarwal reaffirmed India's strong commitment to ASEAN-India digital cooperation and welcomed the theme Adaptive ASEAN from connectivity to connected intelligence. He said, "We have collectively worked to narrow digital divides, strengthen infrastructure, and ensure that digital transformation serves as a force for inclusion, resilience, and economic growth." He highlighted India's rapid digital transformation, including near universal 4G coverage, the world's fastest 5G rollout, expanded rural broadband connectivity through BharatNet, and India's emergence as a major mobile manufacturing hub. Further, he showcased India's digital public infrastructure such as Aadhaar, UPI, and DigiLocker as proven platforms for inclusive growth and efficient service delivery. India also highlighted the Sanchar Sathi initiative for telecom user protection and fraud prevention, offering to share best practices with ASEAN partners, emphasizing the transformative role of artificial intelligence. India outlined its India AI mission with a strong focus on safe and trusted AI and expressed readiness to collaborate with ASEAN on AI capacity building, standards development, and practical use cases. Shri Amit Agarwal said, "As we move from connectivity to intelligence, artificial intelligence will be defining force. India approaches AI with a clear conviction innovation must be aligned with responsibility, transparency, and public trust." The meeting reaffirmed the shared vision of India and ASEAN for building an open, secure, inclusive, and innovation-driven digital ecosystem support mutual growth and regional prosperity. So the next topic for the day is GI tag for Ponduru Khadi to boost global recognition and market access. In a statement released to the media on Friday, Shri Manoj Kumar, chairman of the Khadi and Village Industries Commission, Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises (MSME), Government of India expressed his gratitude to Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi for the grant of the GI tag to Ponduru Khadi. He stated that KVIC is continuously striving to provide national and global recognition to India's traditional khadi products and expressed satisfaction over this significant achievement. Ponduru Khadi of Andhra Pradesh has been granted geographical identification, which GI tag. The full form is Geographical Identification Tag. Okay, with the registration awarded in favor of the Khadi and the Village Industries Commission (KVIC) by the Geographical Indications Registry. The GI recognition provides legal protection to this rare hand-woven fabric and safeguards its authenticity. Shri Manoj Kumar said that the grant of the GI tag to Ponduru Khadi is a matter of pride for the entire Khadi sector. He noted that the recognition not only protects the authenticity of this unique fabric but also honors the contribution of artisans who have preserved this traditional craft of generations. He reiterated that this achievement reflects the guidance of Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi and his sustained efforts to promote Khadi globally. He added that initiatives such as Vocal for Local and Atmanirbhar Bharat have infused renewed energy, dignity, and recognition for traditional artisans across the country. Elaborating on the uniqueness of the fabric, the KVIC chairman explained the Ponduru Khadi is a traditional hand-woven cotton fabric produced in Ponduru village of Srikakulam district in Andhra Pradesh, locally known as Patnulu. The fabric is made using hill cotton, punasa cotton and red cotton grown in the same region. The entire process of cleaning, spinning and weaving is carried out manually, preserving centuries-old artisanal skill. One of its most distinctive features is the use of jawbone of the waluga fish for cleaning cotton, a practice not found anywhere else in the world. He further added that Ponduru Khadi is known for its exceptional high yarn count of around 100 to 120, reflecting its superior fineness and quality. On the occasion, Shri Manoj Kumar said that the GI tag would provide Ponduru Khadi recognition at both national and international levels, leading to increased income of artisans and the creation of new employment opportunities. He noted that Ponduru Khadi is deeply associated with Mahatma Gandhi's Swadeshi ideology and said that under the leadership of Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi, Khadi has emerged as a fashion statement and a strong symbol of Atmanirbhar Bharat, reflecting ideological continuity from the Gandhian era to the present. He further stated that the following of GI registration, Ponduru Khadi will now enjoy legal protection against counterfeit products, ensuring authenticity for consumers and fair value for the labor and skill artisans. So this is it for today. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, like, share and subscribe. Thank you. Have a nice day.